I watched the Jake Paul Mike Tyson dance. I won't call it a fight. I can't call it a fight because they weren't out there trying to hurt each other. Um, like probably anyone who saw it, they felt robbed. Robbed of money if they paid to see it, robbed of time for staying up late to watch it and then watching it. Just robbed. And I had a bitter taste in my mouth afterwards because I felt, here we have, I don't know, maybe it was the largest or one of the largest purses, financial purses ever paid to people to get into a ring and put on boxing gloves. And I thought, is this what the world has come to? How did this happen? Well, I go back maybe to the time when I was young, when the Forbes magazine began publishing something called the Forbes 400. It was the 400 wealthiest people in America, and then they expanded it to the international Forbes 400. And all of a sudden, there was this glorification of wealth. Well, and it was wealth gained by any means. So it shouldn't come as a surprise that we are now far down the slippery slope where drug dealers like El Chapo are fascinating to young people because we're wealthy and powerful, where the Kardashian clan has amassed real wealth without really, I don't want to pick on them because perhaps some of them have actually become great business people. But the point is, we don't think about or even care about integrity anymore, or what was done to accumulate that wealth. Did society gain benefit from that wealth? There's no discrimination. I think it's one of our flaws in our free market capital society, where we're not discriminating about what people do to gain their financial rewards. As a lover of free market capitalism, I've always believed that a healthy society creates reward and thus incentive for people to do good for society, to bring value to society. Unfortunately, we now live at a time when people are rewarded, and perhaps the people who are rewarded the most are people who are doing things that are, I think, destructive to humankind, who are robbing us, who are feeding us drugs and bad foods and all kinds of things. And I hope that we get leadership in the world that can help refine our free market capitalist system such that the incentives and the rewards are more in line with society's benefits.